everyone, welcome back to my channel Chemisha, where we learn about chemicals that we use in our everyday life. And today I'm going to talk about the three main skincare ingredients which are actually running the whole skincare industry. And it's going to be very fascinating, and trust me, you're going to learn a lot, not just the names of these three chemicals, but how they help in your skincare routine and how they are actually made. So let's dive in and stay tuned. Hyaluronic acid exists in our body naturally. It is present in eyes, joints, and skin. Now, this acid actually has the role of water retaining, means it has the ability to retain water molecules inside it. Earlier, hyaluronic acid was being extracted from the animals, but later on, a cruelty-free version and vegan method was being used to make it. Molecule of hyaluronic acid has the ability to retain at least 1000 molecules of water. The researchers, the cosmetologists, they just thought that if this molecule has been synthesized, then it could help to boom the skincare industry. Actually, the process which is being used to make hyaluronic acid has a three-step process, that is fermentation, purification, and formulation. Now, the bacteria named Streptococcus has been fermented over a longer period of time, and the byproduct is actually the hyaluronic acid. Now, this acid might contain some impurities, so later on it enters into the filtration stage where these impurities are been removed. After filtration process, it is used in the formulation. Now, it is used to make different types of creams and especially the serums. You might have heard this. Now the serums are actually booming all over. I mean, they are been used for different problems. Now this biotechnological method is not just ethical, but it is used for large scale production of skincare products. Oh, and the business, damn. Second one is the salicylic acid. I bet you have heard that word. Now, salicylic acid is mostly used for acne treatment. People who have like oily skin, PCODs, and when they are entering into the teenage, they face problems for acne and everything. So the highly recommended product, the highly recommended ingredients, which is included in their skincare routine, is salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is derived from salicine, which is present in willow bark and wintergreen leaves. While salicylic acid is naturally existing, but for commercial purposes, there is a very high demand of it. There has to be an alternative method. So, it has been synthesized using a petrochemical, that is phenol. Now phenol reacts with phenol is been treated with carbon dioxide under a very high pressure and temperature. Now this reaction results into production of sodium salicylate. Now sodium salicylate is further acidified. Now, I'm going to tell you one fun fact. In 1800, the same method was being used, but this method was used to synthesize aspirin. You might have heard that aspirin is a medicine which is used to treat like fever. CeraVe cleansers are actually trending into the market, and they use this salicylic acid. Now the third one is niacinamide. I bet you have heard this word all over the skincare product now. Niacinamide, when included in the skincare product, can help to reduce the pores, the acne, and minimize redness. Now this product, to cut short, let me explain you. From the coal tar and the petrochemicals, pyridine has been extracted. Now this pyridine contains nicotinic acid, which actually has niacinamide. Nicotinic acid undergoes amidation, which means nicotinic acid reacts with ammonia. Lastly, it has been formulated and incorporated in serums, creams, and cleansers, and even dietary supplements. Now, why you should care about how these ingredients are made? Understanding the manufacturing process can actually help you. It can give you an insight of the quality, sustainability, and what is ethical and what is not, right? Most of the people, they are looking for the products which are been formulated through a process which is animal cruelty free and vegan. Now, for example, hyaluronic acid, which was earlier derived from animal tissue, later on it was synthesized using a chemical process, which is a very alternative and better option. People understanding these processes can actually help them to choose better product for the skincare. And that wraps up today's video about the three most important ingredients which are included in the skincare. Which ingredients are you more curious about to learn, or you have been using it already? Let me know in the comment section. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe it, and always stay curious, stay glowing, and remember that you should be able to understand that what chemicals are actually present in your everyday life. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.